Hey guys, welcome to another video from Mark and Tracy, and in this video today we're going to be talking to you about the importance of personal development and mindset, that kind of thing in your network marketing business. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Mark and Tracy here, and as I said in the intro there, we're going to talk today to you about how you can use personal development, and positive mindset training to help you improve your network marketing business and to achieve those goals that you've set out for yourself. So I'll hand it over to Tracy for this bit, and she's going to get started. So Tracy, fire away.
Hi, welcome everybody. So today we're going to talk about the importance of personal development and having the right mindset. You've probably worked with people who have a terrible mindset. Everything is bad, everything is negative, doesn't matter what the boss changes, it's always bad. And they never can see the positive side in anybody or anything. Whereas you've probably also worked with people who are always open to a new challenge, to try something new, that are really, really positive. And in a business, you need to be that positive person, not, oh, this isn't working, oh, this is all too hard. And it can be very difficult not to get like that when you're working really, really hard and you're not immediately seeing the results. If you haven't watched Mark's video about the plane taking off, I suggest you stop now and go and watch that one. Because if you don't keep going and getting yourself through that tricky part where it's quite hard and you've got to keep the momentum going, the building a positive mindset really, really helps you through that time. So how do you do it?
Yeah, no, totally.
Oh.
I was going to say something, but no, you go.
Okay, so how do you go about building your personal development? There's a few different things you can do. I suggest that you put 30 minutes aside every day. Now, that might seem really tricky. I do my 30 minutes in the car while I'm driving to work, or I'm driving down to the shops, or driving off to see a friend. I can fit that 30 minutes in a few different ways. So it might be that I watch a video. There's heaps of videos on YouTube of famous people like Anthony Robbins or Jim Rohn that will really get you sort of fired up. Some people find following quotes on Facebook. I know Mark puts up heaps of quotes, which really helps us to stay focused and keep our mindset correct. Reading books. So there are some great personal development. My personal one is a book called The Slight Edge, and don't ask me who wrote it because I can't remember. And also I like to download my books to my Kindle, which has a text-to-speech, so I can actually get the book read to me while I'm driving the car, which is just fantastic because it's really, really good use of my time. So I can listen to the book being read and be driving around doing my everyday activities. So Mark, what's your favourite book at the moment?
Well, it's a tough one, actually, that one. I guess one of my all-time favourites has to be Think and Grow Rich, obviously, one of the all-time classics. It takes quite a few readings of the book to understand, I guess, the intricacies of it. But once you have done that and appreciated what Napoleon Hill was talking about in the Think and Grow Rich, you can really begin to understand the importance of tying together all the elements that he talked about in order to achieve a successful outcome.
Definitely.
One of the favorite phrases that I like to use when coaching clients is that it's a simple formula, basically, and that is that your thoughts dictate your feelings. Your feelings dictate your actions, and your actions obviously dictate your results. So what happens, for example, in the workplace when someone hates their job, or I guess the 95% of the mundane life that people tolerate, I suppose, for want of a better word, is that they are flooded with negative thoughts constantly. They always, as Tracy said, seeing the bad side of something. Yep.
And you can see that person in the office, or in an office that you've worked in or been in. You can recognise that person straight away. Oh my goodness, there's Mr. Negative, or Mrs. Negative.
Absolutely. So what do those negative thoughts generate? Negative feelings. Okay, you start to feel negative. You're all slouched, and your outlook and all that kind of stuff. And of course, because you feel that way, then generally the actions that you do are of a negative nature. So those negative thoughts and feelings are fueling negative actions, you know. So and then don't forget, a negative action could be not doing something that you should do. Okay, so not doing anything is a negative action, just yes. By way of example. Okay, just so you think, well, I won't do anything. It's not a negative. It's not an action. No, not doing anything is a negative action, and of course that leads to negative results. Okay, naturally. So swap that around. Of course, positive thoughts leads to positive feelings, leads to positive actions, positive results. So you'll begin to understand why. You know, if you cut those two middle bit out, essentially positive thoughts eventually leads to positive results. And this is why it's very, very important to get your head or switch your head around to focus on positivity. Because in a natural state, we tend to slip into a negative way of thinking. It's kind of the natural default for most human beings. It's hard to be naturally positive all the time, okay? We're very much more emotionally triggered to a negative event or reaction, you know, thought reaction, than we are to a positive one, okay? Just the way we're wired.
Seem to be, yeah.
So it takes more effort to consistently think positively and therefore to generate those results. And as Tracy said, best way to do that is to immerse yourself in personal development and to, you know, as Tracy said, do that 30 minutes a day. Make it a habit. Maybe uncomfortable for the first few days, first few weeks, but once it becomes a habit, and generally takes about 30 days to form a new habit, then after that it just becomes natural because, of course, it's, you know, you've formed a habit.
Definitely.
So, yeah, so I don't know if you've got anything more to add on that.
Just one other source of reading for personal development, autobiographies. I know Richard Branson's got an amazing autobiography that talks about how he got started. I know Mark's read Winston Churchill's autobiography, which was a pretty heavy read, but some really interesting understanding of how other people think and how other people have succeeded. And we all, for whatever we're doing in life, we copy bits of other people and make ourselves better. And there's lots and lots of autobiographies out there. So read about somebody who you're interested in. If you're interested in tennis, read a tennis player. If you're interested in soccer, pick a soccer player. But you're guaranteed to gain something from that. I remember a long time ago I read Michael Schumacher's as part of an assignment. I managed to write about an assignment. And lots and lots of information, lots of little snippets about how their mindset works and things that you can put into your mindset. And your mindset doesn't change tomorrow or the day after, but to be positive on a really consistent basis and have those consistently positive thoughts takes time. As Mark said, you've got to build that habit, and it takes a little bit of time to build the momentum that the positives outweigh the negatives and that the negatives almost disappear, hopefully, in the end. So really recommend that 30 minutes a day. Find something to read, find something that you're interested in. Autobiographies are great, lots of videos online. So go ahead, find 30 minutes today and do some personal development.
Okay guys, thanks very much for watching this video today. Again, as always, love to hear your feedback, thoughts, perhaps comment and reply what your favourite book is. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe one we've not read, so we're always looking for good suggestions. But anyway, we'll catch you on the next video. Take care and to your success.
Bye.